Good morning on this Sunday. Hope you're staying cool this weekend as the heat is on, and it's only going to build as we head into the upcoming week. Let's talk triple digits. It is that time of the year. Our average first triple digit day is July 1st, but of course we can have triple digits in June. We average about 2 of those happening in June, because remember that July 1st is just an average. So sometimes it happens later than July 1st. Sometimes it happens earlier. During the month of July, we average 7 triple digit days. August is the peak of the heat here in North Texas, where we average 10 triple digit days. And just like we saw last summer, we can easily have triple digit days into September as well. We only average 1 of them, though, by the time we head into September. Once September arrives, we start to get some cold fronts back in North Texas, and that pattern starts to shift to a little bit more of a fall pattern. Although it can be still quite warm, obviously, or quite hot during the month of September. When we total it all up, we average about 20 triple-digit days for a summer, or at least for the year. Technically, September not the summer months, but we average about 20 for the year. We've been as many as 71. If you were here in 2011, you remember that. Also, if you lived through 1980, you remember the horrible summer that was as well, where we had 69 triple-digit days. In 1998, we had 56, and then last year we had 55. Our first triple-digit day last year, I believe, was June 25th, and then we kind of didn't look back from there. A lot of July and obviously August was quite hot. We saw multiple days with highs 110, even had a 110-degree day in September of last year. 1954 saw 52 days. Outside at the moment, 78 feels like 81. Blue sky overhead. We'll have a lot of blue skies we had throughout the day today. Pretty much a repeat of what we saw yesterday, just a degree or 2 hotter this afternoon. Dallas Baptist University is 80. Feeling like 84. The culprit, high pressure, has moved overhead, and it's just going to kind of wobble around at least close enough to us to keep the rain chances away and to keep the heat around this upcoming week. So Wednesday it might move off to the west just a little bit, but then it starts to move back in as we head into the late week and this upcoming weekend time frame. So you want to get rid of the upper 90s, triple digits. You got to get rid of high pressure. We at least need, it never really completely goes away this time of year, because it's not like all of a sudden we're going to have high, it moves out. We get a, strong blast of cold air. That's very unlikely during the summer, but it can move at least far enough away, or kind of the heat dome weakens enough to cool us off just a little bit, or we get some rain chances back in the forecast, a little more cloud cover, some rain, kind of like we saw this past week. That was more of a tropical influence. Of course, that can help us out this time of the year as well, but I don't have anything tropical on the way, and certainly don't have high pressure weakening enough to cool us off substantially. So it's little to no rain with triple digits possible as we head through the upcoming week. And there you can see the influence of high pressure. A lot of Texas stays dry through this upcoming week. Rain really shifts up into the Midwest and up into the Great Lakes regions. Even the desert Southwest starts to see rainfall, but that's typical for this time of the year as they get into their summer monsoon pattern. For us, maybe a trace to a 10th across eastern North Texas. That's on Wednesday, with a chance of maybe a passing shower or storm. Look how the heat builds this week. 98 Monday, 99 on Tuesday, triple digits Wednesday and Thursday. Every single day it'll easily feel like at or above 100 degrees, probably more so in that 105 to 110 degree range through the upcoming week, and that means those heat advisories will likely be in place maybe as soon as tomorrow. We will see, but definitely going to have them in place at some point through the upcoming week, and probably into this upcoming weekend, and maybe even into next week as well. Speaking of next week, that's July 4th week. As of now, I have July 4th, mostly dry. It does not look like that's going to change substantially. I don't see all of a sudden that 10% jumping up to, widespread soaking rain. But there's just a chance for maybe a few pop-up showers or storms around the holiday time frame. Back to you.
All right. Thanks.